in a dimension far away where being an introvert is considered by all to be a strength. Hi and welcome to Fashion and Film TV. In this video, we're taking a look at the many ways the Star Trek franchise has shown love to the INTJ personality type. And without further ado, let's get into it. Created by Gene Roddenberry and inspired by C.S. Forester's Horatio Hornblower series of novels, Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels, and television westerns like Wagon Train, the Star Trek series has shown much love to the introverted community and has been particularly fond of INTJs. Here are a few of the characters that have INTJ personality types according to Star Trek. Otto, played by Renee Auberjonois, is a misunderstood character like many introverts. Otto is a perfectionist that takes tremendous pride in his work. He dislikes those without the discipline to follow a moral code, and he enjoys his personal space. His character comes off as a stick in the mud, but he's really just in his head, too concerned with internal thoughts of his job and his origin to be concerned with small talk. Like many introverts, Otto is extremely protective of his feelings, taking 2 lifetimes to finally tell his love how he really feels about her. Seven, played by Jeri Ryan, is focused, efficient, painfully blunt, and a perfectionist. She's strong-minded and direct, choosing to pass on opportunities to engage in small talk, especially when it gets in the way of her completing a task. She's a character that is conscious of everything around her, wanting to soak in and assimilate knowledge. Contrary to being a former member of the Borg, she's independent and sneers at authority, questioning orders instead of blindly following them. As blunt and serious as she is, she still oozes charm with her quick-witted and sarcastic humor. Jean-Luc Picard, played by Patrick Stewart, is intelligent, stoic, and prefers words on a page over people. He finds joy in spending time alone with a glass of his own wine while reflecting on his thoughts. Picard is perceptive, witty, charming, and able to quickly adapt when necessary. Aside from Q and a dislike of children due to their rambunctious and unruly nature, Picard is a skilled communicator who is able to put his introversion aside to deal with galactic-sized conflicts. Raised by Vulcans after losing her parents during a Klingon invasion, Michael Burnham, played by Sonequa Martin Green, exhibits the same characteristics of Vulcan society. Logical, with the ability to regulate and control her emotions. Michael's character also showed us the other side of the logical thinker. After being stuck with an extroverted roommate, we have a chance to see what it's like when an introvert comes in contact with someone they trust and respect, and who takes the time to get past the outer shell to see the full spectrum of the person hiding inside. Spock, played by Leonard Nimoy, often dismisses any conclusions that are based on emotion. He relies solely on his logic, seeing emotions as a weakness as they are illogical and unreliable. Contrary to the appearance on the surface, Spock is not devoid of emotions. On the contrary, he and other Vulcans feel emotions quite deeply. The difference is in the expression. Vulcans see the expression of emotions as a weakness, as it shows a lack of discipline and personal control. You could say that Vulcans are based on INTJs, as we also rely solely or heavily on logic when it comes to making decisions. Like Vulcans, INTJs don't show emotions easily but tend to feel deeply and passionately, choosing to not be controlled by those feelings. To us, it's like an easy way out to react based on how one feels instead of looking at the entire situation to weigh out the pros and cons before choosing the decision that makes the most logical sense. Could you imagine a world full of INTJs? If you enjoyed this topic, visit Fash Film TV for source links. And on that note, have an awesome day. Be good to yourself and good to others. Peace.